Hey y'all, it's Bre, and today I am back with a beautiful wig from Amazon by the brand Beauty and Love and Youth. This is a highlighted wig. The color is 4 and 27. It's an ombre wig. It's pre-plucked, 20 inches deep wave, and it's 180 density. All the details will be in the description box below. And so let's go ahead and get into the video. All right, so my sister is my model, and she will be covering up her dreads once again. I did do a beautiful wig on her recently, and I did record it. I'll leave the link above so that you can check it out. This time we're going to go for some color. Last time we did all black. Either way, all the colors look good on her. I'm braiding the wigs down, and each time I do a wig on her, I try to find a different way to braid it down depending on the way she's going to be wearing the wig, because with dreads the braids are not as flat as someone that doesn't have dreads. So it's just, trial and error. Once we figure out the flattest way to do it, we'll stick to that. But right now we're just figuring out how it's going to work, right? So I'm just pushing all her edges back, making sure her hair is out the way before I apply the glue. This wig cap came with the wig, and so we're going to apply the wig cap. It's lighter than her skin tone, so I'm going to go in with my concealer palette, and I'm going to add the color that I need to add so that it can blend in with her skin tone. That way, once we apply the wig and style it, it'll be giving scalp. It won't be giving, any discolorations or anything like that. But yeah, definitely loving it. Loving the process. It's all about the process and the foundation when applying lace wigs, because that's what's going to allow you to get that realistic look, what they call scalp. Just going in and prepping her, and then we're going to go on and apply the glue and get the wig on. All right, so as you can see, this palette has all colors that pretty much will be able to fit for any skin tone. And again, you can always just check out the link in the description and check it out on Amazon. It's an affordable price. I believe it's about $6 if you want to get one for yourself. And it lasts a very long time, because I've been using this palette on a lot of clients and I still have a lot of concealer left. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and get this blended to her skin tone so we can apply the wig. And I'm going to use Bold Hold glue. I got that from the local hair store as well. I love it because it dries up clear, it's not clumpy, and it doesn't irritate your skin. So I haven't had any complaints from any of my clients about irritation, which is the main thing when purchasing glue, because mostly all glues stick well. It's just figuring out if it's a glue that's irritating your clients or if it's a glue, that don't. So yeah, I just put the glue on, I let it dry transparent, and then once it dries clear, I go back in and put a new layer, and I just continue to do that for about 3 or 4 layers depending on how they sweat. So my sisters sweat a lot, so I put on 3 to 4 layers. If it's a person who don't sweat a lot, 2 layers should be good. You can do 3 for extra security, but like I said, to each its own. You just go based on your client. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and get the wig on her head. As you can see, we did a lot of pulling and tugging. We did that with the last wig as well. She still had room. It wasn't too tight or uncomfortable, but the longer her hair gets, the more it's going to be harder for us to just order the average size wig. Next time, we're going to have to most likely actually create the wig by buying the bundles and sewing it or gluing it on a cap. Right now, I'm just separating the hair from what hair I want to keep and what part I want to use as baby hairs, and I'm just adding more concealer and holding spray so that when I add the melt belt, it is just melt the lace in her scalp really good, and all I will have to do is just cut the lace off and style it. And I can't forget my handy dandy straightening comb. It's electric. You just plug it in the wall and it get extremely hot. I believe it goes to like 300 degrees. I'm going to use that to straighten it out because when you're washing the hair after you bleach the knots and everything, the roots of it is not going to be straightened out and looking good. So you got to straighten it out so that it can have that look that you need. You don't want any lumps and bumps and everything. So I'm actually going in with the blow dryer to get some of it dry because some of the roots and stuff are still damp. And then after sitting that melt belt on for about 10 minutes, I take it off and I'm going to cut the lace off. There is going to be a little white residue because that's the glue that dried up under the lace. And I'm going to clean that off with a little bit of alcohol, and then I'll go ahead and style the baby hairs. Y'all, ain't she just cute? Honey, this color is really popping, especially with her eyes. Now I'm just going to go in and add some glue in the area to where it kind of lifted up when I cut it, and it just really didn't glue down the way I wanted it to, which is fine. I mean, it's going to be different trials and errors with everybody that you lay their hair down. It's not going to be perfect, but you just go in with your wood stick and a popsicle stick and just add a little glue. Take off the extra glue with some alcohol. Make sure that it doesn't dry up white. And then you just lay it back down. Spray some holding spray on it. Wrap it with the melt belt, and then you're good to go for another 10 minutes. And then I'll come back and style it. So what I like to do while the melt belt is on for the very last time is just go in and kill some time by straightening her hair and part it the way that she wanted parted, and just getting closer to the way that it's going to be styled. And really with this style, we're going to do the curly look. We're going to wet it and mousse it so it can be very curly and wet looking. But of course, I want to go in and flatten it around the perimeter so that it can have that natural look. It won't be bulky. She thinks she's a hairstylist as well, so she like to tell me, "Oh, I want my part over here. What you doing? Why you parting that way?" But she don't understand that I'm parting it, the right way. I'm just starting on that side until I get over there because I want it to be flat where it's going to be more hair at. So being that it's going to be flipped over to the right, I'm flattening it on the right so that when all that hair is going to be flipped over, it won't be bulky. But she didn't understand that. She just thought I was going to have the part over there hairstylist partner over there, so I had to show her what I was doing, because everybody that get in your chair coming to get their hair done by you, but they are also hairstylists as well while they in the chair. But anyway, so going ahead and doing it for her. You see there's a little hump right there. That's where one of her braids is at, which is fine because I actually went in and parted it in a way to where it fits. It doesn't be standing out too bad. But like I say, when you're doing dreads, there are going to be some humps and bumps until you kind of figure out how you want to lay the dreads. I got another way I want to do it next time, more like a beehive kind of way. I'm thinking I may have to pin it up with some bobby pins or either use some thread. But I believe that the beehive way, it's almost like wrapping your hair with a perm or a blowout type of look. But I'm going to be, wrapping the dreads that way. And I think that's going to give it a really flat surface. So I'm going to try that out next time. But yeah, just flatten it. Going to go in and do a little plucking and all that just to get it to the desired look I wanted, for it to be realistic, like it's coming out her scalp. And that's what we're doing. And I'm using a wax stick as well before I put the heat on it because that's going to straighten it out really good and keep it in place, And I'm just using holding spray, just all the little essentials that you need when you're styling and getting the hair to lay where you want it to lay at. And blow dryer, some of everything, child. So yeah, but y'all see it coming to life. You see the part and everything looking good. So yeah, just continue to look and check it out so that you can see the end results. And after this segment, I'm going to go into doing the baby hairs. If y'all can't tell through this video that my sister is a comedian, then I don't know what to tell y'all, but she is truly a comedian at heart. She have you laughing, she have everybody laughing, and she just be cracking jokes all day long and just doing the most because she real petty like that. But yes, y'all, we be laughing while I be doing hair, so sometimes we lose track of time just laughing and joking and having fun. As you see, I'm going in and I'm just touching it up with a little concealer, just doing my thing, perfecting it. And y'all see it's scalp. And she's basically just telling me how she want the baby hairs, because she says she don't want all them baby hairs. She ain't trying to be looking like no little girl. For me, to each his own, because I have my days where I want a whole bunch of baby hairs, especially when I'm wearing curly styles like this, like the Brazilian curls and deep wave. I like a lot of baby hairs in front because it just give it that wavy look. But if I'm wearing straight hair, I may put like 2 little baby hairs on the side, little swoops, or I might just do no baby hairs and just give it that natural coming out the scalp look with a clean part. So, that's what I prefer, based on the styling, But some people like baby hairs with all their hairstyles. So for her, she'll let me do it sometimes she won't. You see, she ordering me right now, telling me do one over here, do one over there, don't do that much, just a little swoop swap, not that much. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna see what we gonna do, and then you tell me if you like it. So yeah, that's what we're doing. All right, so now I'm going in with the Got to Be Glued in the black bottle. I love the black bottle because it dries up clear and it just turns out well with any style when using that gel versus the yellow bottle. That one turns, white and flaky. So I prefer the black bottle of Got to Be Glued gel. And you can use that for the glueless wig installs as well. I use that all the time because I don't like using bowl hold on my hair every time I do my hair because I like to take my wigs off at night. So if you the type that like to take your wigs off every night, use the Got to Be Glued in the black bottle because it lifts up with just some warm water within a few seconds and you can always relay it every day over and over again, and you don't have to worry about it being stuck for a long time. But as you can see, I'm just doing some quick little swoops around, and it still look very much natural and very much cute with this style. It ain't very dramatic. It don't have no swirls and stuff like that, but it's just the right amount that she wants, and I believe it looks excellent. I'm gonna give you a close-up as well. Y'all, she was really feeling herself already. She just really loved the colors. I told her it would blend so good with her eyes and her skin tone. Like, it would really complement everything. So yeah, now I'm just going in with the water and saturating the hair so it can start, popping out them glamorous curls. And then I'm going in with some mousse. It's the light mousse. It's not a hard, heavy holding mousse. Just a foam mousse that's light hold, because you want it to, wet the hair up, but you don't want it to make the hair stiff. So make sure you don't get a mousse that says extreme or firm hold. Just get a regular foamy mousse that, give it that wet look, but we don't want it to be hard, because, to each his own. Some people want theirs to be hard, because most people who have this natural hair texture, they do put the mousse on and make it hard so it can be wet all day and you don't have to keep wetting it. So if you prefer that, then yeah, get whatever mousse that works for you. But if you want yours to stay soft, then don't get the extreme hard mousse, okay? But y'all see it popping. This is just giving so much, so many waves, so much baby doll, baby girl, cute and sexy, and everything. It's just giving everything. So yes, y'all, let me know down in the comments how you like it, if it's something that you would wear. If it is, she got it for a very affordable price on Amazon for under $150. So yes, check the description out. It's the exact wig she got on Amazon that I have linked in the description box. Thank y'all so much for sticking with me throughout this entire video. I hope that it educated some, entertained some, and just enjoy your time on this video. And you guys enjoy the rest of your day. God bless.